We're back! Which means, if you're watching now, you've watched the first couple of episodes and at least semi-enjoyed it to see what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah.
So, thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, as Danny just said. And, you know, Dennis, we've had some great positive feedback. We can talk a little bit more about that another time. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about kind of technology versus old school, and specifically tickets.
Ticket stubs, which no longer exist for most people.
Right. So today, as we all know, I have an iPhone.
I
Denny,
know it.
you've got, what is yours, a Samsung?
I have an Android. I bought a 6-pack of tickets to the Kraken this year.
Yeah.
And one game. The next game is the day before Thanksgiving against the Anaheim Ducks. This is my ticket.
Right.
It's on my phone. And once it's used, it disappears into the ether. It's gone. No more saving ticket stubs. I've got a little box filled with hundreds.
Yeah,
Hundreds.
you have a lot. We're going to share a few today. I brought a few along, and you pulled a few of your best ones out.
The Washington Redskins at the time versus the Dallas Cowboys. November 23rd, 1986 at RFK Stadium. My brother got these tickets. I was living in Shreveport. He was living in Dallas. He worked for American Airlines. We flew to Washington, D.C. and sat in the end zone for a Redskins-Cowboys game.
Okay, well, you started with football, so let me grab a couple of football tickets. This was as I was finishing up college at the University of Washington, and my two stubs here are from the 67th and 68th Rose Bowl.
Wow.
So how about that?
Holy cow.
Yeah, so the first one, the 67th, that was in January of 1981, and then the next ticket's from 1982.
Well, you brought up Rose Bowl. I'll bring up Rose Bowl as well. I have one for the 1998 Rose Bowl. King 5 covered it because the Washington State Cougars went to the Rose Bowl for the first time in centuries, it seems, and they played the University of Michigan.
Right.
And I had press passes as well, and I was actually on the field the last half of the fourth quarter to watch the game. But
cool.
we were given tickets. We're not given tickets. We could purchase tickets.
Right.
$70. A lot of the press resold them. I wanted to see a Rose Bowl game, and what a thrilling setting Pasadena, California is.
Do you have any more football? Because I was going to switch to something else. Do you have any
November
more football?
17th, 2007, Cougars versus Oregon State. I was a season ticket holder at Martin Stadium for about 20 years. And I know it was a rainy day. Cougars lost, but I received my adopted Cougar diploma from the Alumni Association,
right,
which I have inside the house.
That was a special day. I was there to share it with
That's
you.
Right. That's right.
You and me and many other close friends, the Fish family, Paul Rowe, a whole bunch of us. And that was a great day. You know, I'd like to transition to hockey for a minute. Can we do that for a sec?
Please.
Okay, mine, this is pretty amazing. I had a friend in college, and his family had season tickets to the Vancouver Canucks. So just before I moved away to Atlanta, Georgia in 1982, Barry McDonald, my buddy, his parents offered us a chance to go see the Canucks in I believe it was the Western Conference Final in 1982. So they were one step away from making the Stanley Cup Finals, which they did. They played the New York Islanders in 1982 in the finals.
And they had the ugliest uniforms in the
And
NHL.
they did. And so this is a ticket stub from the game semifinals, and it was against the Chicago Blackhawks. So that's from 1982. So that's a cool one. I love that one.